Just making a quick video to show you. I've been working on making these few ebony beads all day. So these two chunky ones and the 4 smaller ones. I'm at the stage now where I have put beeswax in them. I've melted beeswax into them, and I'm buffing off the excess beeswax with the paper towel. I now understand why people charge such a lot of money for ebony beads, because not only is the timber quite expensive to buy, although I didn't pay a hell of a lot for the 3 pieces, but it's the the cutting and the sanding and the polishing, and I'm yet to drill holes in it. But look, it's come up beautiful. It's come up looking really black, whereas the original timber, I'll just show you, looks like this, and you can see the black luster through it. So when you polish it up and sand it and grind it back, you get this fabulous sheen and texture. So I'm really quite delighted. It's been a lot of work. I started about 10:30 this morning, and I think it's about, I'm not sure what time it is, hang on, have a quick look. It's 4:10 p.m. so all day working on it to just get 6 beads. Mind you, no, I couldn't have gone any faster. I ended up having to cut the timber with my jewellery saw after I'd sawed like a chunk off, and that actually worked quite well to get the smaller beads. But look, it's beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in love. Look how shiny and beautiful it's come up. Absolutely glorious. This is, before I've buffed up the beeswax. I've just sort of sat it on there, melted it in there with a candle, and I'm going to let it soak in overnight, and then I'll drill holes on them. I think I'll make something lovely for myself out of this, since I put so much bloody work into it. But yeah, I now have an appreciation of what's involved with ebony bead production and how much work it is, and I'll keep doing it because I've got 3 pieces of these I think were made for fretboards for guitars. I've got 3 pieces of those to use up, and all I started with this morning was I used, I'll just show you, oh gosh, so I used basically a 2-inch strip, right? 2-inch strip made those 6 beads. So 6, 12, 18, 21, 30, 24, yeah, roughly about 50 beads per strip I might get. So it's exciting. Titania's realm has gone into ebony bead production. Who knew? It wasn't my idea. I was focusing on the silver. Here's a design I was going to carve into this soup spoon, but I decided not to because it's only EPNS, and if I'm going to do a lot of work, I want it to be a real sterling silver one. So I'm manifesting opulence, like a bitchy, irascible old witch, because what else can I do in my level of poverty but turn shit to spiritual gold, right? And the spirits demanded that I make something out of ebony, and now that I've had a play with it and I've enjoyed working with it, I'm very delighted. So thank you, whoever guardian angel or Dibbook that whose idea that was. I've also cut some jarrah pieces. My sanding fell off the drum and cut my finger here. Oh, it's a bit sore, whipped against my finger, and the piece that I was working on went flying across the room. I don't know where it is. It'll turn up. But yeah, I was sanding back the jarrah, and this also looks absolutely beautiful when you sand it back. You get all these little dotty shapes and they look great, but I can't find the piece. It went flying when I almost hurt myself with my very bad occupational health and safety thing here. And I've inhaled a lot of ebony. I really do need to buy a proper respirator. That's the next thing I'm going to buy when I've got a bit more money, because I've inhaled a lot of ebony dust and jarrah dust today in my room. As you can see, the desk is pretty much black with it. And but you know what, I've had fun. Yeah, here's all the ebony sawdust. I've probably breathed a large amount of that in. So look, but I've had fun. I'm a happy little Vegemite. Here's my wand. I think I showed you before in photos. Finished that off. Doesn't it look fabulous? I'll have to charge that and sanctify that for magical practices in the next, or when I decide to. I don't usually follow the moons or the particular Sabbats or anything. I'm not that kind of a witch. I just go and I'm in the mood and I'm ready to do something, it gets done. Yes, but I'm looking forward to making, when I replace that sanding drum. And I've got to wait for them to arrive. I've got them on order from China and they've taken fucking, excuse my French, forever to get here. So anyway, I will be making things out of the little pieces of jarrah that for some reason I didn't have the heart to throw away, and now I know why. You see, recycling, upcycling, making something out of nothing is gifting me quite a bit of joy and quite a few challenges, but I'm having fun and I'm enjoying it. So there is that. And Charlie indulged herself in her own creativity. Where are you, Charlie? She laid an egg this morning. She's only been labouring for 2 weeks, so poor little mite. And there's all her little nesting. I think she wants to have another egg because there was only one, but she's still doing a lot of the behaviours that she's been doing, which tells me she's wanting to keep laying. So there's fecundity at sacred space at Titania's realm, and creativity on my part. Oh yeah, I cut these wooden beads off my defunct broken down blind that's out there. I thought maybe I could polish them up and reuse them for something, but I don't know. They're kind of crappy. They look like they've been chewed on by animals. So anyway, but I just wanted to show you my ebony production line and how beautiful it is, and how grateful I am to Spirit for inspiring me to do it. They actually in the vision showed me making a little trinket box, and these slices of timber aren't thick enough for that. I think I would need double the thickness to carve a box, or a trinket dish. But I'm thinking I will do that. I will actually go through and follow through with that when I can afford a bit more ebony and a thicker amount, because I have thoroughly enjoyed working with this today, even though I'm tired and it's been a lot of work. I have enjoyed myself. So, signing out from Sacred Space. Have a wonderful day, people, and much love from Titania's realm. Bye for now.